putting some prefabbed purchase poles in here. So not quite as strong as the ones that our crew made there. Those are pretty hefty. Those actually mark the boundaries of the properties and actually where the survey splits are for the subdivided lots here. There's just three actually legally divided lots here. So the fence posts mark, the big ones that we made have marked every place that it's divided. If in the future that somebody wants to purchase the land or divide it up or whatever they want to do, my wife's family, whatever they want to do with it, it's all pretty much marked. And this is one thing we did learn here on this is the gate. We made the gate wider. We only had the gate like 12 feet, and it was not nearly as far enough, so we added it out to 18 feet now. So yeah, got him a close-up of the fence post here. This is going to be a little gate right here, so we can get access to the back of our house if we need to. This lot behind us here, I think it's a big lot. This runs, I think I mentioned earlier, that this lot here, the one over at the corner over there, the curb that we cleared out and we had the trucks drive through, comes all the way back to the far corner of our property out here. So it's a big lot. But these are the fence posts. That's 6 inches wide, 6 inches in. 6 inches. Got rebar triangulation down through it. Those are going to be pretty hefty ones right there. Like I said, we put one of those on each property right there. So yeah. So that one there would be one property from right here. So we're back over to the corner. That would be the full property right there. From right there back over to the side of our NEPA, that's one property there. And you got another pole there, and down, so on. Divide the properties up. These are what they suck in here for the lighter poles that they're building right now. I'll walk over there and show you those. They got them formed up there. You can see they got the pole right there. They just kind of dug a hole, put a cement in there, put a rebar in there. So then what they do here is they've taken some kind of like sheet metal, I guess, and wrapped it and tied it. And as you saw down there, the rebar. And so they just fill this with cement. And that'll be a fence post right there. Alright guys, Saturday morning here. And we are moving the neighbor's chicken coop off of our farm lot, palm tree lot. We're going to swing it back onto their property. Back there you can see about 4 feet of it is hanging on our, this is right where the property line is, so you can see about a quarter of it's on our property there. And so the plan is to take it over here and stick it on their property. There is a property survey, I believe that's the right-of-way survey right there. All right, good job, guys. That is a banana heart, people. Those are edible. They boil them, medicinal purposes. Anybody from the West who's never seen a banana heart? Guys got that done rather quickly. And now we just need to unform it. We got 4 more to pour up here. And then all the posts will be completed. We'll probably put the fence up in the new year. Today's the last work day. Guys are going to be off for a while. So here's what these rounded posts look like once they've been formed. They're pretty substantial. I mean, probably a lot better than a metal post. Just rust out here. Not too much money, but yeah, looking good. Fence is looking good. We're probably going to bring over, once we get the fence up, my in-laws, their goat had triplets. It's been 2 weeks now, I guess. We're going to probably bring them over here and help for weed control or whatnot. I don't know if they'll eat our bananas or not, but we'll have to see. One thing, I ordered those Lozoni plants, Lozani, is that they need kind of shade. They need to be in a shaded area to grow, and I really don't have a lot of shade out here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. I'm also finding out that these mangoes, these are kind of mangoes that have just grown from bird droppings or seeds being scattered and whatnot, and it takes a long time for them to bear fruit, so I may be better off getting some trees that are set up to that are grafted to bear fruit, but we'll see. I'm in no rush to get this started here. Multi-purpose tool there. That's their big spade that they use for breaking rock and breaking ground. Now we're going to use it for unraveling barbed wire. I'm going to run this first row through here and just unform this post. One here. Okay. So they drive the nails here. These are called cement nails here. Big, thick, giant nails. I don't know if you can see those or not. They drive them into cement. I've never seen it, but I've done it now that they've done it, and it works out quite well. That will be their fastener. It will string their barbed wire here, and then I got attached the galvanized fencing, which we don't have out here yet, to the
pinutong siyang. Tewan. Ngana raw nila. Karon yo. Mo ka magputo dai? Hindi ron ka. Ang na. Okay, dai. Ate bangan lang. Unsa?
putting a wire tie on it, tying the, they've looped the barbed wire on there, now they're going to put a wire tie on there.
Maglisod ka are. Are na mangyapon na ibutang kay kuha nag kurente. Kopya.
Tie a rope to it. Use the pole of a fulcrum there. They're going to do this the whole way down. A little string is along. Pig getting a new home right over there. Look at that pig. He's got some new vegetation to eat now. He's romping down on that. It's like a tropical plant that they would sell at the store in the USA. He's loving that. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some of these roots out of here to facilitate running the that pole there, that post there, just a little cattywampus. It's not quite square with everything else, but it's hard. They poured it with the chicken coop in the way, so I'm not gonna be too critical on them on there, you know. How you doing, Mr. Pig? You got plenty to eat there, huh? What the hell is that thing? Three strands of barbed wire. And put the galvanized fencing on it. And I just sharpened up my chainsaw. We're going to have to come out here and try to right through here. All right, so they got the barbed wire strung here. Now they're putting up the chain link. This is interesting how the chain link comes. Not like a roller bit or anything. Looking good, looking good. And they tie it right to the barbed wire. I guess it comes with a piece to mesh the two pieces together, huh? Very interesting. It doesn't come in a roll, huh? In the US you buy it in rolls. But we're not in the US, I know, so.
Yeah, it's 5 meters.
5 meters? Okay. Interesting. And you just tie it together with the wire. They give you the wire to tie it together, right? Okay, it comes with part of it, I guess, yeah. Alright guys, Friday evening, close of business, the guys left. We are done for the week. We are actually done for the next week too. Christmas week, so they take time off. We have a Christmas Eve party with the crew. There, the families, and my wife's restaurant business, that crew comes over, and big leech on, and big party, and it's kind of a midday thing, and so they can go party with or celebrate with their families and have Christmas with their family and stuff. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So, and then they'll take off all next week. No work will go on. But what we did today was the crew got this fence up. It's as I showed you earlier, they got a third of the way through. It's pretty dang straight too. Not 100%, but not perfect, but it's good. It's they did a nice job. It's going to keep the dogs out, keep the goats in. The pig has been relocated. He's over on the other side over there. He's enjoying himself, I think. He's got lots of greenery to wallow in over there and enjoy himself, and new environment. The posts are quite not 100% sturdy, but they're good. I mean, there's a piece of rebar in there and the cement's holding it up there, so not really going anywhere. It's not like it's going to have to hold back cows brushing against it or anything. So, and here is the corner of it. So we got the barbed wire on. Many of my videos, I know at least one of you have commented about the roosters crowing. Well, as you can see, this is the rooster farm over here, if you will. And in this mahogany grove here, beautiful trees, lots of mahogany here. But yeah, these are used for cockfighting. These are beautiful animals here, beautiful. Look at that, right there. A couple more of them there. Anyway, so what I did with Joshua, the laborer, hardest working kid, boy, we cut out tree roots, the mahogany tree roots, and so for the fence, so when we string our fence along, we can just run it through here, and there we go. This is probably the last piece. We got to come back and clean up a little bit more. I had some chainsaw difficulties today. Chainsaw starting when it feels like it these days. Thing is sat so much, I think the carburetor may be getting a little gummed up on it, and it's just not always sucking fuel when it's supposed to. So, but we got that, and we took out another chunk there. Just chopping the roots out as we went. I'd cut them with the saw. Joshua would come along with an axe. We had an axe. He had a big pry bar, a sledgehammer, and just kind of blow them out of here, knock them out. I try to cut them as much as I can. Unfortunately, you know, you cutting stuff like this, your saw has a tendency to hit the dirt, and once you do that, it gets dull as heck. And I'm running on borrowed time with the chain that I have left. I got to order some new chains and get them delivered here. So we cut one there, and had to come down this whole row cutting. Oh, I guess we kind of forgot one here. We're probably going to have to cut this one too. But that's for Monday next week, 10 days from now. Or I might do it on my own. You got that one there. There's another big one we got out of there. Thing I'm battling right now is I'm getting too damn old, and my left wrist seems to have a some kind of carpal tunnel thing going on. It's like any opposing force against my thumb, and boy, it's painful. We got that out of there. That one there. And worst comes to worst, we'll just flip the fence up and kind of route it around the roots that are too difficult to get out of there. So we've got probably 90% of it done. And then we got our next fence coming here. So hopefully when they come back to work after the first of the year, we will have, I think they're going to come back on the January 2nd. We will have this all fenced in. Have some goats coming over here, I think, to help us keep the weeds down. And I got to get out here and clean up a little bit more now that the pig is gone. I want to kind of clean up these two dead trees here that fell over in the typhoon ago. And then I'm going to take out a couple of these trees here, these smaller trees in here. And I think what I'm going to do is expand our banana. Run some more banana trees out here. Probably going to try to burn out this big stump here. This plant here, I got to cut it out and get it out of here. Some kind of tree that blew over and just keeps continuing to grow. I don't know what it was, what kind of tree it is, but I certainly don't need it right there. That one I'm going to leave there because that tamarind tree, that will produce fruit right there, just like that. As awkward as it is. My wife said she wanted to keep it, so I'm okay with that. This stump here, I've been tossing all the bottles I find here on our property. Kind of keeping a glass collection right in here so I can deal with it at one time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but you know. With this stump here, I'm going to try to drill a couple holes in it, kind of a down hole, then a vertical hole, and a horizontal hole. And then stick our gas in it and a rag and light it off and see if it burns down. I've tried that in the past. I haven't had much success, but this one looks like it's pretty dead. So, and then this here, now the pig is gone. So, take out some of these trees. This one here, that one that's leaning there. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is. I know the wood on it is really hard though. I tried cutting it with my. There's a stump on the other side with my saw. And it just didn't do a whole lot. Granted, my saw needs a lot of work, but yeah, there we are. So we got that done today. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, something else we got done this week was the slab. Here it is. Saturday afternoon, starting to get pretty dry. We got the whole day with no rain today. No rain at all. I can't remember the last day we went without any rain, but it was nice. And now the guys have started putting the buckles on these columns here. We got a couple of them done here. Those two outer ones here, and then the ones back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them back there, where the walls are hollow block walls are gonna be. These ones here are gonna be supporting the roof structure and the trusses up here. So. Ones on the outside are going to be a little bit shorter, so they'll be cut down, but we got that, so we're plugging away here. Thanks for watching.